This video is sponsored by Somatic Gaming, a place where everything is possible, from talking about games to meeting new friends, from clans to the marketplace, where people can sell their in-game items for the currency of that game. The community is growing rapidly and there's awesome people to talk with, multiple sorts of giveaways, including gift card giveaways and also game giveaways. They have an update that's being updated all the time, and there's also their Discord link in the description down below. Be sure to check it out.
The missionaries came over to help us today because we got some new furniture. Too heavy for me, obviously, and too awkward for me to carry by myself, so they came over and helped us move it in the house. And Elder Freeman, we said something about the mink, and he said, "Oh, do you hunt with mink?" And I was like, "Yeah, how do you know that? Nobody hunts with mink." And I guess, so tell us, Elder Freeman, how did you know about hunting with mink?
So yeah, before my mission, I was just on YouTube and I saw a video about hunting with minks, and I watched a couple more, and so now whenever I hear mink, I just think of those videos. I guess it was him the whole time.
So yeah, kind of cool. And where are you from, Elder?
I'm from Virginia.
Virginia. And you, Elder Sandoval?
Virginia.
You too?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Oh, should we get you milkies?
You're okay, man. You're okay. You're okay. Cute.
Good job, BJ. Good job.
That's so cute, she heard me say it.
Give me kisses. Oh, it's a little baby, huh?
That's how she kisses Ellie. She goes.
So they're serving their 2-year missions for the LDS Church, and so they're just out here visiting Utah for the next 2 years and doing service for people, like helping us and other people who need help. Anyway, so we let them come see the baby mink. They thought they were interested in seeing them.
Here's little Eleanor. She woke up from her nap, so she's with us too.
So look at the size difference. This is them all together minus one at 1 week. And you can obviously see the significant size difference from the day they were first born. And you'll see how much they've grown in just a week. And if you look, they're all fat and healthy. That one baby coming out of the litter, unfortunately through death, we were hoping to bottle raise it, but if you look, they're all looking good. They're growing good. Most of them are pretty fat, so we don't have to worry about supplementing them at this point. They're all doing good, so we'll keep an eye on them though. If the mom's starting to look stressed for milk, trying to feed 9, or if they start to look like they're hungry, we'll start supplementing again. But for now, we're just leaving them on their natural mother's milk as they should be eating. But they're now old enough and mature enough that I feel comfortable to start handling them. My original plan was to not really mess with them much until they were a week to 10 days old. And now they're a week old. So now we're gonna start the bonding process and start getting them accustomed to people and being handled. So we're gonna spend a lot of time each day handling each baby, sometimes as a group like this, and other times one at a time. And while we do that, we let the moms play so that they're not, stuck in a little cage. They can get out, get a little exercise. And these guys are the only ones that are a week old, so we'll start with them, and then as the others mature, each litter will give them some handling, and we'll get the mom a chance to get out of the cage and play and swim and run around while the babies are being handled, and then we'll put her back in with the babies. So that's what Maher's doing right now. Maher's down swimming in the pool and running around in the big cage under the porch. So Elder Sandoval, you've never heard of mink before today?
No, yeah. This is my first time seeing it, holding it. So doing both. Wow, it's awesome.
Yeah. A lot of people never heard of mink before. It's very common. And just someone knowing what a mink is typically surprises me. I don't expect people to know what mink are. Usually people have no idea what a mink is. It's funny, I don't know why mink do that, but when they get crying like that, little babies, For some reason, if you get your face down and you whisper him, because I like yell in its ear. If you get down and you whisper to him, a lot of times it calms him down. You see how he was crying and then he just calmed right down? It's not usually that perfect. Like usually they cry for a minute, but for some reason it helps to calm them and make them feel more secure. They like to be by your face and to hear gentle voice, I guess. I don't know, but it helps. As you saw, it was like instant. Usually it's not that easy, but for these last two it was. You want to hold it again?
No.
You just do not like the other side.
I don't.
Oh, careful.
What's wrong with yours?
She's gonna come to the
You
baby.
actually getting milk from me,
Where's the speaking?
Yes. I think I'm lactating from my head.
Oh, she's hungry.
Okay, so this is a female, and the way that we could tell it's a female is that she's got a little spot right here by her bum. So there's her bum, there's her little pee hole, which lets me know it's a female because her pee hole's right by her bum. So this is a little male mink, and the way that we could tell is his little pee hole is up in the middle of his belly, so just under his belly button, right in between the middle between his belly button and his bum. If it was down here, it would be a female, obviously, but because it's up near his belly button, we know he's a male. It's been really fun for me watching these baby mink develop from day one. In the past, I only got to experience mink from maybe 5 weeks old or a little younger. So seeing them from day one has been a real eye-opener and a neat experience. At this age, when they're young and impressionable, it's important for me to take the time to build a bond with them. This is a bond that can't be created later in life when they are adults, and if I cement this bond now when they are young, it will stay with them for the rest of their lives.